Ya ampun, aku lupa belum masukin chatnya. Ada pelalam, ada disappear, tidak unknown. Apakah mereka masih di sini? BTW selamat pagi. Apa kabar? Sudahkah kalian tidur hari ini? Kalau kalian masih di sini. Ntar ngopil. Nggak muncul chatnya. Kenapa tidak muncul chatnya? Oke. Ya jelek. Ijik itu ya ampun, Bentar, namanya Beben kok semakin berubah aja. Beben Velia, Frances Okami, Fevila, semesta. Ya Oke, Beben. Selamat tidur juga. Oke, disappear masih di sini. Bentar, coy. Chatnya nggak muncul ya? Apakah aku harus start OBS? Bentar, nggak apa ya? Kok belum mulai kan? Belum jam 6 kan? Oh my god, tinggal dikit lagi jam 6. Bentar aja, restart OBS bentar aja. Oke. Chatnya jelek. Oh, muncul. Oh, muncul chatnya. Oh my god. Malam Pak Iya. Malam Pak Iya ya. Welcome to the stream. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi. Udahkah kalian tidur? Sudahkah kalian sarapan? Dan sudahkah kalian boker hari ini? Betul. Kurang lengkap apa ini aku tanya ya. Sudah belum guys? Kalian sudah boker belum? Kalian sudah sarapan belum? Bang Riko sudah tidur belum? Kalian datang langsung muncul mukaku. Mulus banget. Boleh boker dulu aja, nggak apa-apa, sambil dengerin aku biar semakin lancar perbokeran ini. Janganlah cepat berlalu. Salah sih. Ngantuk. Nyam. Dan ini gamenya, awas aja gamenya juga nggak bisa. Ayo coba, siapa yang belum tidur hari ini? Kaliku. Siapa yang belum makan hari ini? Kalian semua. Siapa yang belum boker hari ini? Nggak tahu. Perjalanan ini. Mir. Kalau misalnya streaming Baldur's di Twitch, tapi kan di Baldur's kan pas yang hide clothes beneran literally hiding clothes-nya ya. Itu tuh nggak bakal kena ban kan kalau di Twitch. Nah, aku setting dulu ini 63% off. SR nggak pihak, nggak dong. Kita main Hogwarts, kita lanjutin, kita tamatin Hogwarts Legacy-nya. Kan minggu lalu udah SR. Masa tiap minggu ada videoku yang unlisted sih? Ogah. Nanti aku dipertanyakan, apa nih streamernya jarang nge-stream padahal semuanya unlisted. Halo Hex, welcome to the stream. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi. Sudahkah Hex tidur? Sudahkah Hex sarapan? Sudahkah Hex boker hari ini? Kita lanjut ke rumah hantu. Kemere, jangan boker dulu. Minimal jawab Bob. Meskipun kamu mau dari radio. Bentar ya ampun, suaraku hilang. Emang jarang stream kan? Ya Allah, aku stream loh. Aku kasih waiting room 1 bulan tuh kurang apa? Kurang ajar. Sana hujan nggak? To be quite honest, nggak tahu. Soalnya gini, pas kemarin aku pulang kerja, hujan. Pas di area rumahku tidak. Jadi kayak, maksudnya apa? Tidak tahu. Kemarin 2 kali nggak stream. Jumat Sabtu kan aku kerja. Jadi emang tidak stream kan? Oh, maksudnya disepir ngitung room yang ada dan tiba-tiba ada yang berkurang kah? Nggak, itu cuma perasaan disepir aja kok. Something disappear? No one's gonna notice. Who's gonna know? They gonna know. How would they know? How would they know? Nah, udah. Kita lanjut kemana? Ke Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy, betul. Perjalanan ini sangatlah menyedihkan. Sayang kau tak duduk di sampingku, kawan. Banyak cerita yang pastinya tanah kering bebatuan. Aku Aku pingin segera menyelesaikan ini rumah hantu ini biar aku tidak dihantui terus sama rumah hantu ini. Terima kasih. Cukup sudah cukup. Belum mana kontrolernya? Biar apa? Biar kita tidak bergelut di rumah hantu terus. Terima kasih. Harusnya kemana ya? Banyak cerita yang pastinya yang pastinya. Aduh, bos betul lagi kak ini. Ready or not? No.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this?
Aish, cibasik ya. Aku nggak bisa langsung. Oh, bisa nih pakai Protego terus. Aish. Oh gitu. Nggak kena. Apa pula? Nah, kayaknya aku kasih PR ini aja. Halo Kaiser, welcome to the stream. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi, Shibal. Oh, udah balik. Halo Kaiser, welcome to the stream. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi. Di sarapan belum? Ataukah sudah Anda tidur hari ini? Sudahkah Anda foker hari ini? Berarti ya guys, kalau kalian udah datang ke sini nggak boleh pergi lagi ya. Awas kalian akan pergi lagi. Banyak cerita yang pastinya tanah kering bebatuan. Venture beyond apa nih?
Rebellion.
You can't carry anymore wagon wheel. Ya, kenapa tidak boleh carry? Seperti ini. Tanah kering bebatuan. What the hell? Very interesting ya tempatnya. Ada kuburan-kuburan, jadi kayak Sims yang kayak sini, jadi kayak hawa-hawa Devour yang The Manor kemarin. Ya, aku tadi belum save ya. Oh, deh.
Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh, tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get to shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Hah? Oh, ini langsung best battle kah? Bisa di save gak ya? Oh bisa. Save gak ya? Gak usah deh.
Cats is cat cat, but cat is cat. I mean.
Parah, jelek, jelek. Kambing. Oke. Oh, langsung ulti dong aku. Alvia, halo Ronald Wicaksana, welcome to the stream. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi, udah sarapan belum? Atau sudahkah Anda tidur istirahat hari ini? Ya Allah. Ya ampun, diapain lagi sih sama orang gini? Ya Allah, dibalikin anjir. Sumpah, bencana banget.
Well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
Sambil bersin-bersin, kameranya diputar-putar sama nih hantu. I enjoy a good challenge.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
A kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So, about that contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
What are the terms?
Just to be clear, what does this agreement entail, specifically?
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least one day each month without fuss. I let you work the rest of the time, mostly in peace.
Why would you enter into such an agreement?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no comparison to seeing customers' faces when I bonk them on the heads with a chocolate frog. One doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it.
Mau di quote tweet dulu. One really doesn't really understand the value of an audience until one is without it. Kalian tidak akan mengerti betapa pentingnya sebuah audiens sampai kalian tidak punya audiens. Quotes of the day untuk terutama bagi para streamer dan vtuber. Dan juga content creator sih pada dasarnya.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract, with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of one?
I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Well done. I had a feeling about you.
Revelio.
I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Playmates? Really? Your playmate? Jeng 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 jeng. Oh udah selesai kah ini berarti? Apa nih, bisa kesini kah? Nggak bisa. Di tempatnya berasa kayak di apa ya, sebuah petualangan gitu loh, kayak petualangan Dragon Age D&D gitu, Dungeons and Dragons. Banyak cerita yang pastinya nyanyi tanah kering bebatuan. Kayak next time aku nggak mau buat waiting room lagi lah. Coba absen, siapa masih di sini? Sepertinya tidak ada ya. Sepertinya pada boker semua. Kenapa memang? Apanya yang buat waiting roomnya kah? Kebanyakan aku capek. WK. Ini bisa di... Oh bisa di search kah? Save dulu gak sih? Enak sih sebenarnya kayak jadi kayak lebih teratur, tapi aku capek, aku mager jadinya. Kok kebanyakan. Oh bisa. Oh bisa.
Revelio.
Well, what we have? Penny.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You know what was in the chest?
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you for telling me what you
Thank
got.
you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Yang topinya nggak bisa dikasihin ke Penny kah? Oleh. Banyak cerita yang pastinya aduh. Officer Singer, are you singing for me? Entah energi sosialku masih berkurang.
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
She did, indeed.
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And according to the house elf that came with the shop, she's done this sort of thing before, repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Shall we? Yes, we sure. Yeay, waktunya apa? Waktunya kita marahin pemilik toko. Nggak sih, pemilik toko sebelumnya. Karena tokonya seharusnya punya aku. Mau udah dijual ke aku malah kena prank.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
What?
Stop her! Confringo!
Use Mandrake. Oh oke, aku disuruh use Mandrake. Kan, Mandrake yang ini. Lo hilang.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
I'm not sure. Something normal, obviously. Woo! Lah, hilang.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
What do you mean wily student? Oh my god. Lah, stuck dong orangnya. Hehehe. Dia jelek. Radio dulu bentar, oke.
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra.
Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing!
Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio.
Iya, enak kali ya kalau saya punya spell silence you.
And not to worry, Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Akhirnya aku punya toko, menjadi pengusaha di Hogwarts. Oh my god, cannot believe it ya. Ini apakah ada sesuatu di rumahnya Cassandra? Bang. Lah, kok nggak bisa? Dia aku buka. Where is my shop? Where is my shop? Lihat ibu Pertiwi. Kukira aku bisa ke atap Hogsmeade. Bisa kah? Oh my god, apakah bisa? Wait, hold on. Can I actually go to the roof of Hogsmeade? Aish! Aneh. Widih, SR, nggak ada SR. Ini hari apa? Hari Minggu. Tapi minggu apa? Udah minggu yang lain. SR-nya 2 kali sehari ya. Tuman kalian kalau cuma datang cuma cuma pingin SR doang. Aku sedih, aku kecewa. Nggak bisa kamu ke atap rumah di Hogsmeade. Ih, aku pingin loh nyoba. Minimal ke atap rumah Hogsmeade gitu. Nggak bisa kah? Nggak bisa. Emang ada wallnya. Invisible wall. BTW, halo X, welcome to the stream. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi, udah sarapan belum? Ini kah tokoku? Oh iya, ini tokoku. Wow, toko baru, alhamdulillah.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny, you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too.
Aww.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Take care. Fester and Venom, Cladwell and Brewster, Stitches and Fester and Venom.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice.
Nggak
Have
tahu
a look
apa sih Fester and
outside.
Venom.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Ih, pakai topi Penny-nya. Oh my god, lucu banget. Shopkeeper top hat. Why, hello there, Penny. Pennywise.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Ada kostum baru kah berarti? I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was blue, blue sky. Nah. Mana shopkeeper ya? Ini kah? Oh! Shopkeeper Oud. Shopkeeper? No. Shopkeeper and some. Oh. Nggak suka. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was blue, blue sky. Ini kah yang tadi dipakai atau yang ini? Nope. Ternyata cuma setengah jam aja selesaiin rumah hantunya. Ya, kok cepet sih? I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was blue sky. Udah lah, aku nggak mau ngadain SR lagi. Udah, aku nggak mau stream minggu pagi lagi. Hmm. BTW halo Eriget, halo juga Muhammad Rizky Firdaus, welcome to the stream. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi, udah sarapan belum? Amin. Kayaknya kalau ketiduran udah sering terjadi deh Pak Jaya. Gak gosong kah Mia? Selamat pagi, kabar baik, sudah sarapan. Halo WBTMC, welcome to the stream. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi. Sarapan apa tadi? BTW aku baik, udah sarapan. Sarapan apa tuh kalian tadi? Ya ampun. Nasi. Oh, nasinya didudukin gitu kah? Jadi gepeng dong. Sarapan makeup kan Korean collection. Anu kah? Apa sih namanya?
I can do this.
Samyang?
I can do this. They will want to help. Is this where we're meeting the centaurs? Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose. Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known
Samyang
for
ada
having
yang
an air
vertikal.
of omniscience.
Ada yang
That's
vertikal.
exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about
Seharusnya
what we're
sih
trying
ada
to
sih
do.
gitu, tapi
They'll
kecuali
have to
kalau
help
bukan
us,
Samyang
won't
ya beda lagi
Yes,
sih.
of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Kita bikin bounty fee, misal pesanan udah nyampe 25%, 5% yang buat debut, baru tuh SR gimana? Maksudnya gimana? Bikin bounty fee, misal persenan udah nyampe 25%, 5% yang buat debut, baru tuh SR gimana?
What do you think you're doing here?
I don't know.
Please!
Oh, maksudnya kayak
We were hoping
pada
to speak with
5%
you.
baru balik lagi SR
I
gitu kah?
suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
Ya ini lebih
You
shiny
forget your
sebenarnya.
place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and
Yeah,
while you
let's
cling
not do
to
it.
our way,
let's
their
not do it,
kind
Jen.
continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
Karakter Mobile Legends kan maksudnya?
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here
Misal
unharmed.
aja, nggak tahu ya.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Bukan manusia setengah kuda. Hylas dari Mobile Legends gitu kah? Itu maksudnya
Foolish children.
kayak centaur gitu kah?
Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me
Golden
before I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Terus centaur aku bayangin pegang senjata Rambo. Karena rambutnya nggak sih kayak mirip Rambo?
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Centaur kali. Hylas kan centaur. Aku sesungguhnya nggak tahu Hylas itu yang mana ya guys ya. Jadi
I
tidak
don't
paham.
understand.
Centaur bawa
So the moonlight
minigun
mentioned
kick
in the
barrel di
journal
kepalanya.
doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to
Bukannya
do
bakal
with
ngeboost
Snidgets?
di SR
And
ticketing
why
nanti.
was he so
Mager.
certain about where we could find one?
Aku lelah dengan di Amistad
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve
karena
one from
Farah
a cave?
kurang modem.
Knowing centaurs, I
modern.
suspect he's referring to
Oh,
a specific
centaur.
moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him. What with his being a
Di sisi
centaur.
lain keinget
I am
Natnia.
It is a
Kalau
shame
Natnia
how quickly
ingat
he
sih.
left. What was his name?
Yang itu kan pertama
Doran.
kali ditemuin
That's
pas
what the
setelah
leader of
dari
the herd
lemari
called
itu
him.
kan masuk.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Terus jadi MC Rambo gak gitu gak sih?
I'll let you know what I find.
Oh udah. Udah gitu doang. Udah selesai nih. Udah. Yakin udah. Ya udah selesai. Mumpung malam hari lah.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Ini belum malam kah? Ya agak gelap makanya kan aku kira kan oh ya udah sih.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Emang ini belum sundown? Emang ini bukan malam hari? Emang ini bukan malam hari?
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Ini pagi hari kah? Loh, aku dari tadi pagi hari kah? Oh, udah. Oke. Narnia cuma land yang dijaga Lord Aurora. Hah? Aurora? Sumpah aku kok nggak inget ya sama ceritanya Narnia lagi. Oke, sekarang kita ketemu Nettie. Tuh, bukan di sini kah? Outside Hogsmeade. Oh. Ntar ke Hogsmeade bentar kalau gitu. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was blue sky. Na 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 na. Sobat, tahu nggak sih kalian game mobile yang bisa AFK kayak misalnya perkucing-kucingan, terus kayak apa sih apartemen gitu tapi yang banyak iklannya tapi nambahin uang banyak, terus ada diamonds gitu. Tahu nggak sih yang kayak gitu? Aku ini lagi suka game yang bisa buat AFK gitu loh. Kayak Nipponica Cafe. Masalahnya kalau main game itu kayak ngapain ya? Ya mungkin bisa di stream kan sih kalau itu. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was blue sky. Game AFK. Bukan AFK games yang kayak RPG tuh enggak sih, cuma dia bisa dibuat AFK kayak Nipponica Cafe, tau nggak? Ya kayak apa ya? Ya kayak kafe, kayak kita punya perusahaan kafe.
We have
gitu.
everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Ya kenapa aku udah punya udah punya toko ya, kenapa nggak jual di toko?
Farewell for now.
Oh ya, halo Evan Fadli, welcome to the stream. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi, udah sarapan belum? Wah, ini tokoku, aku mesti ke tokoku. I wonder how, I wonder why. Ada kan kafe yang kucing-kucing? Iya itu. Aku udah lama itu sih main kucing-kucing, yang kafe kucing-kucing itu. Kayak game AFK gitu kan. Delapan dua.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was blue sky. Ini game udah berapa part streaming via? Nggak tahu berapa part. I don't know. I don't even count. Aku udah mager hitung-hitung ini berapa part, berapa. Berapa part? Part 20. Ya, 20 yang kesekian kali Tapi kalau 1 sampai sebelumnya nggak tahu. Kalian cari sendiri di mana. Di sini? Oh, belum di sini. Semua 20 malahan, Bang.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes, we are ready to.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
Endingnya jadi kepala sekolah kah?
From the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Kepalanya
Filbert,
terbang gitu kah, jadi
Otto
kuyang terus
and
jadi
Mr. and
sekolah
Mrs.
gitu kah
Rabe.
kepalanya.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against
Karena
Harlow,
energiku sudah
or
sangat
they
low
may
ya
have evidence
sebenarnya.
of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you.
I
We
knew I
need to
could
know how
rely
they are
on
being
you.
blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully by the time...
I wonder why hari ini Minggu paginya agak dingin. Mungkin karena itu aku agak ngantuk, you know.
I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Ya, ini sudah baca, suruh kemana sih? Oh, di Hogsmeade. Kita balik ke Hogsmeade. Ya, suruh bicara sama orang-orang Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Ya ampun, ini udah aku game keberapa? Udah gameplay keberapa? Baru nyari itu ya. Agesnya. I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was blue sky.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Di atas kah? Mana sih?
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs.
Hello.
Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the
Theophilus
Bickles and I'm trying to
Harlow?
gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie.
Ih,
And now
dia
Harlow has
terlalu
taken my
muda untuk
darling
sebagai
Isco.
Mrs.
What do you
Rabe,
mean?
enggak sih?
Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Oh, jadi suaminya dong, meninggal
Why
dong.
wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Tapi
Have you
suaminya masih
helped
hidup
Harlow
nggak sih?
since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean?
I don't
Besides, I
know.
came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing
Coba
the lengths
absen ya,
that
siapa yang
Harlow
masih
will
di
go through
sini?
is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone.
Kalau aku
I
streamingnya
don't know
cuma
what to
1
do.
jam aja
I
nggak
shall
apa-apa
do
kan
all
ya?
I can to get evidence against Harlow,
Oh,
Mrs. Rabe.
siap,
Very
ada
well.
Pak WBTMC.
Here's the note
Pak
I received.
WBTMC. Ada Pak
You
Jaya,
must
ada
be careful as
WBTMC.
well.
Ya ampun, jadi
Please
Pak
don't put
WBTMC
yourself in
nggak tuh?
danger.
We do hope you will reconsider. Oke.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Pak, bukan Mbak, Pak WBTMC aku
Now
tadi
to find
bilang.
Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Karena aku tadi bacanya ada Pak Jaya sama
Otto
WBTMC
Dibble
kan.
works at Gladrags. I should check
Aku
there.
jadikan satu Pak
Please tell me you
WBTMC.
didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
Panas pun
It's about Theophilus
sedikit
Harlow.
nggak
I've
ngaruh.
nothing to say about him.
Biar apa?
May I
Biarin.
interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I
Bukan,
would like to help.
Assalamualaikum Bunda.
I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
Waalaikumsalam Bunda.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we
Pickles,
must
apanya
be discreet.
Pickles?
Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Terus
he's a good
dipanggil
man.
Mbak. Oke,
But even
Mbak
you
WBTMC. Maunya
understand about
dipanggil Mbak
Harlow.
WBTMC
It
kah?
started a few weeks ago. I was distracted.
Siapa Mbak
reading a
WBTMC?
note
Kenapa
when
Mbak
you know
WBTMC?
who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
Nah kan
We haven't
katanya
told
maunya
Mr. Hill
pertama
yet.
kali dipanggil
I dare say he has higher hopes
WBTMC.
for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative
Nah kan aku berganti
bookkeeping.
jantar di
I
live
can't keep it
vtuber.
up for much longer.
Kamu maunya
terrified
dipanggil
to say
apa?
anything. I
Mbak,
could
Mas,
never live
Pak,
with
Bu, Tante, Om.
Could you give me a
Bude,
bit more
Pak
detail
De.
about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
Kan saya
It's
hanya
from Rosie's
mengikuti
special
keinginan
print stationery.
viewer.
It has her
Viewernya mau
monogram at the
dipanggil
top,
apa?
RH.
Mbak, Mas,
That's how
Bang.
Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Bang.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a
abangnya
secret?
sudah sempat
Well,
duduk
as I
gitu ya.
mentioned, creative bookkeeping.
Oh,
And
panggil
I've also
Eyang.
been
Oke,
trying to cover
Eyang
the costs with
Jaya,
my own
nggak
savings, but I'm
apa-apa.
running out of money.
Bisa
Of course,
kalau
none
dipanggil
of this
Eyang,
bodes
bisa.
well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Lagi mau dipanggil
I
apa?
met Mr. Hill the day of the
Eyang.
troll
Kan
attack.
Eyang.
He was kind to
Pilihan
me.
sulit.
Why
Oh,
don't you just
sulit
tell
kah
him?
He's a lovely
WBTMC?
man. But when it
Kesulit
comes to Rosie,
apa?
I fear he loses all
Kesulit
perspective.
kehidupan di
He'd see
mana
this as a grave
sakit
betrayal.
tapi tidak
I'd lose
sembuh-sembuh.
my job instantly and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow
Aku
down.
capek
I would
bleeding
love
terus.
nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
You may
Understood.
destroy it immediately.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Oh. Oh, ini Mr. Hill.
Revelio.
Ayo WBTMC mau dipanggil apa? Mau dipanggil Kanjeng kah? Amin jadi Eyang nanti bisa ceritain ke anak cucu vtuber ini sering dipanggil sering panggil kakek. Oh gitu kah? Iya juga ya Eyang Eyang Jaya apa gitu. Tapi kan saya juga ada nenek ya. Teng teng tereng teng. Nah. Teng teng teng.
Archibald Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Halo, apakah ada? Bentar. Oh bisa di nyolong dulu atau bicara dulu sama orang ya? Nyolong aja dulu. Neneknya kan di kanan Neneknya di kanan. Kanan mana? Kanan kamu atau kanan aku? Nyuri lah, betul. Nggak salah.
Revelio.
Wah, rumahnya seperti ini. Apakah dia punya yang hal banyak? Kayaknya dia nggak punya harta yang lebih deh. Aku tuh penasaran, penyihir nggak perlu mandi kah? Lihat deh, ini kan kamar atasnya kan kamar kan ya, lantai atas. Parah, masuk nggak? Assalamualaikum, permisi, punten mau nyuri. Enggak, aku harus mempertanyakan dahulu. Ini kan mereka tempatnya pemanasan ya. Ini tempat masak gitu kan ya. Ini nggak tahu. Kamar mandi mereka di mana, coy? Mereka boker di mana? Apakah karena mereka penyihir jadi mereka nggak perlu boker gitu? Bokernya nggak tahu diekstraksi di mana gitu kah? Dan dulu air susah Pak Via, belum ada pipa Rucika. Tapi kan mereka penyihir. Penyihir tinggal ambil airnya doang. Bokernya di mana? Mandi di sungai, nggak salah. Mandi di sungai berarti bokernya langsung di sungai. Iyo, katanya penyihir lebih jago. Mungkin bokernya di salju. Dikira kucing po. Jadi habis boker langsung tutup salju. Pupnya membeku gitu. Ih.
Hello there.
Ya hello, bentar tak Pak. Betul seperti itu. Lihat aja saljunya nggak putih. Apakah jangan-jangan kan saljunya kan keras gitu kan ya, terus jangan-jangan ada hal yang tidak bisa dilihat di bawah salju itu. Ternyata dia sudah menyatu jadi tanah gitu kan, sudah membeku saking kerasnya. Dikiranya tanah, ternyata tumpukan ya. Lanjutkan sendiri. Halo, apa sih sini Pak?
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow.
Theophilus
I
Harlow.
hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's
Saya
mind
udah
by gathering
rubah.
evidence against him.
Tragic. What happened to Bickle?
Rumah-rumah yang ada di sini tuh rata-rata nggak ada kamar mandinya. Di Dragon Age aja ada gitu loh. Sekarang tahu kan kenapa salju nggak cocok dibuat es serut karena mengandung pop.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise
Pertanyaan balik sekolah Hogwarts, kamar mandinya di mana? Ada kan kamar mandinya. Habis ini kita jalan-jalan di Hogwarts lagi. Kamar mandinya ada sampai kita bertemu di secret room-nya itu kan. Karena salju nggak diserut dulu. Nggak, saljunya takutnya nyampur sama pup.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. Do you mind if I share this
yang di Hogwarts kan nggak 100% penyihir kan, jadi ada magel. Magel tuh yang bukan keturunan penyihir tapi bisa sihir. Mungkin mereka masih perlu butuh kamar mandi gitu kan.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was the blue sky. Nya 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 nya. Salju itu kan udah dalam bentuk serutan secara nggak langsung nggak sih? Kan dia udah kayak partikelnya kecil-kecil persis kayak es serut gitu kan. Jadi intinya kenapa? Karena nggak para troll bagaimana cara bersihkan diri? Troll mah nggak usah bersihkan diri, mereka jilat.
Like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hogshead. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Hogshead, mana? Oh, tetap ke. Oh. Nah, mereka mah nggak usah bersihkan diri, mereka bersihkan, iya terus nggak usah bersihkan diri lah kan. Nggak wajib. Makanya bau. Makanya ingusnya kemana-mana, upilnya juga. Kalau berdasarkan di film Harry Potter. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me. Oh, ini yang netinya hilang nggak sih? Ya neti hilang habis ini.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Nah, where are you now?
Revelio.
Is it this?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nah, bisa Revelio. Oh, ngikuti ini kah? I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was blue sky. Karena kenyang ku sambil turu ya Pak Tia, boleh. Habis itu nanti ketiduran kan? Betul, udah biasa, sering terjadi.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
What do you mean what's coming? I wonder, ya ampun disuruh muter anjir, ngapa sih? Ngapain tuh ke bar? Kita ngikutin temennya ada yang diculik. Ya, haruskah aku masuk menyelamatkan Nettie? Ya udah, aku masuk menyelamatkan Nettie dahulu lah. Makanya guys, kalau misalnya kalian udah janjian ke tempat berbahaya, hati-hati. Ya udah sih, hati-hati aja, biar nggak diculik tiba-tiba. Unsh. Bisa nggak ya menyelesaikan misi ini dalam waktu setengah jam? Udah jam 7 pula. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was blue sky. Nya 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 nya.
Footprints led to this room. There must be another way.
Mari kita menyelamatkan Nettie. Nettie. Negative thinking. Kita menyelamatkan yang suka negative thinking.
A hidden door.
Oh.
Revelio.
Optional. Find a gabus Filbert books.
Natty must have been taken this way.
To the
I need to
poem.
find her quickly.
Ada uang. Kita ambil uangnya. Biar apa? Biar kita kaya. Revelio. Kita save dahulu karena apakah?
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show gelap coy who I am inside? Kok ada tiba-tiba Aswinder? Oh, ini apakah ada sesuatu di sini? Nggak ada, nggak bisa. Iya. Rumah hantu part 2 kah? Nggak, udah selesai rumah hantunya. Kita mah sekarang udah perjalanan. Wih, kok jauh.
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering to us.
Oh, kita masih nggak boleh ketahuan kah? Emang kenapa kok nggak boleh ketahuan?
I fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around these parts, don't you?
Look at me, and I'll make you pay through the nose.
I wonder how.
They teach the dark arts.
Tapi pilihan kanan belum, yang kemarin ke kiri. Enggak, kemarin kan kanan kan.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her.
Hey, focus to tell us. Revelio.
Ini nggak bisa diambil. Masa kemarin ke kiri dulu? Iya kah? Aku lupa. Terus aku ke kanan dulu. Gwendolyn Zoo. I wonder how, I wonder why. Aku mau ngambil uangnya. Bentar, save dulu. Yesterday you told me it was blue sky. Ya, sini deh.
Felcroft was extraordinarily dull.
Datang ke sini. Come here. Gak apa-apa, biar aku Assassin's Creed kamu. Ya. Ya, tidak bisa di Assassin's Creed ternyata, guys.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Yay.
Better notice is all I can say. I'm better than the lot of them put together, and it's time Rookwood saw it.
Apa yang terjadi kalau misalnya aku menyerang mereka semua?
I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Ini nggak bisa gerak kasih Gwendolyn Zoo-nya nih. Ya, aku perlu naik ke sana.
I don't trust Ranrock. I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets. I brought every traveling vendor that passed through here. They never see it coming.
Really, you'll never see it coming? I'm not sure either.
I'd remember.
Ini atut. Ini bisa di depulso kah? Gak berisik kah kalau aku depulso? Bisa dong. Bisa. Ay, Shibal. Tawan pula.
I'm not done with you.
Ya adalah. Apa? Show yourself. Ganggu. Minggir. Ngapain terus habis itu aku susah-susah. Apaan tuh? Protes dan cukup sekali mereka. Tapi padahal level mereka yang merah loh. Kenapa mereka secupu itu? Punch. Semua gara-gara depulso. Udah bagus-bagus aku tadi buka ini. Sibal. Hah? Kok ada suara?
Revelio.
Udah kain. Nggak ada lagi kah? Ini jelek banget. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was blue sky. Apa sih itu? Oh, bisa kesini buat apa? Biar apa kesini?
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. There's not a thing worth learning from civilized society, except how to lie.
Totalis.
Expulsion!
Confringo. Bombarda.
Gitu banget suaranya. Mana suaranya? Hai. Morning Mbak Pia, morning Isti, welcome to the stream. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi, udah sarapan belum? Ya aku mendengar ting gitu. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me it was blue, blue sky. Na 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 na. Udah kak, nggak ada lagi yang bisa diklaim. Ada loh yang situ, kemana ya? Salah mana? Udah salah. Mana di mana, manakah di mana, anjir. Ya, Vita, apa maksudnya Vita? Siapa itu Vita? Ngaku kamu Iski, siapa itu Vita? Mana naik ke situ? Oh sini. Ya ampun, bego sekali, tidak kelihatan ada tangganya. Gak bisa kalau lebih dekat lagi. Oh bisa.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Vita siapa tuh? Vita.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Pora siapa? Porak-poranda. Siapa lagi Pora? Ngaku kamu Iski. Kamu gitu. Kamu menemukan hal yang baru ya.
Revelio.
Mana sih, aku seperti mendengar suara ting. Gitu apa? Ya gitu ternyata Iski, kamu menemukan yang baru.
Revelio.
Aku tahu Vita, kamu pasti mau yang sama yang lain kan? Bukan sama Via, tapi maunya sama Vita. Cukup tahu Iski.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife.
Sama ya,
How is she?
Dia nggak tahu. Kan Iski yang mulai. Vita sama Pora siapa? Ngaku kamu.
Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now,
nah, itu
you
kebanyakan
best stand
karakter
back.
aku bingung.
One
Yakin
never
kamu
knows how a
tidak.
curse will react to being broken.
Yakin kamu
Revelio.
tidak salah atau gimana? Tidak salah ke vtuber lain. Bentar ya Pak, kayaknya aku mendengar suara tinggal. Dari mana anjir tinggalnya ini? I wonder how, I wonder why.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Sina. We will get out of
Iya
here on
maaf,
our own.
iya maaf ya.
Very well.
Jadi
But be careful.
seperti itu. Kata aku sih aku
by
di
your
donat
friends.
sih, di donat 1000 salon pas kayaknya aku bakal bahagia banget sih Iski. Rebellion Sumimasen Miane. Gak apa-apa di donat aja aku udah bahagia sih Iski. Hehehehehehe. Bentar, aku tuh dari tadi dengar suara tinglung tapi nggak tahu di mana anjir.
Revelio.
Mana sih? Mulai di ruangan ini kan? Mulai aku ya gak bahagia loh. Kenapa tidak bahagia? Masa tidak buat kamu bahagia sih? Ini kemana lagi? Ke atas ini? Ke sini kah? Ada lagi. Where should I go? Where? Ke atas sini kah? Duit dari mana? Shiranai desu. Ini kemana sih? Aku skill issue-nya nyari tempat anjir. Kesini kah? Aku disuruh kemana sih? Find a way out of Ashwinder hideout. Ya sini balik lagi sini kan ya. Duit doko desu ka okane kasegu atashi wa okane ga inai atashi wa okane doko desu ka wang okane kasegu atashi wa okane ga inai.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Once and for all. Okane janayo, okane janayo, okane sukoshi dame, sukoshi okane janayo. Ya otoke. Okane ga inayo. Toste. Doko okane desu ka? Masa kayak gitu sih bahasa Jepang? Okane kasegu. Atashi wa suta. Jam berapakah sekarang? Wah, jam 7.18. Sukoshi 1000 salon pas ya. Otoke sengake.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Aku merasa ada medok-medok Jawanya gitu ya. Aku pas baca Sukoshi 1000 salon pas yo. Otoke. Ya wes, kalau Arab batu saya mbak. Batu apa maksudnya? Anda menjadi batu gitu kah?
Isco Rabe told me a couple of
Nggak
students
boleh,
had
harusnya
rescued
mode
him.
radio aja.
Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me.
Gimana?
Natsai,
Kataku kalau yang itu
you may
ente
wish to
sih.
speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this.
My mother will not
Thank
like
you
this.
again for rescuing me.
Yes,
We shall
you're
speak
welcome.
soon.
Yes, you are welcome, guys. Kenapa ada orang lari-lari? Hai, kenapa Anda lari-lari, Pak? Kemana Anda larinya, Pak? Tell me why ain't nothing, loh kok gak lari? Dah lah, masa buat makan dulu. Kenapa? Emang dari tadi belum makan, Bu? Emang Bang Riko udah tidur? Pertanyaan yang paling benar. BBTMC masih ada nggak? Aku mau bahas lagi. Di kamar Hogwarts tuh masih ada kamar mandinya, coy. Tapi rumah-rumah di sini nggak ada kamar mandinya. Kayak nanya, ya kan agak basa-basi dikit gitu loh maksudku. Okane kasih gua. Tadi itu coba kelihatan kayaknya Anda. Tidur nggak ya? Apa itu tidur? Tidur kok, tidur. Sudah jelas kayak biasa, belum tidur sih. Udah jelas sekali. Pokoknya jangan sampai kayak Pak Jaya, katanya ketiduran pas lagi masak mie. Okane kaseku, watashi wa suta. Udah mau 7:30, tumben belum sarapan Pak Via. Wah iya juga, makanya aku juga heran tidak ada telepon ya. Atau akunya aja nggak denger. Apa nih?
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie
400
both.
years.
We're just leaving for our
400
honeymoon.
years I've been hearing
After
this,
we
and I
tell Mr.
truly had
Hill of
enough.
our recent
I
marriage.
simply cannot be with
Wish
you
me
any
luck.
longer.
Wah, ada orang yang marahan. Okane kaseku, watashi wa suta. Ya wes, kalau nyuwun pamit rinje Doro, nggih nggak apa-apa kalau mau pamit. Tadi siapa yang mencari kamar mandi? Aku udah mencari di kamar mandi. Bisa nggak ya nyelam dari situ? Bisa nggak ya di sini? Maju. Kok airnya jelek gitu sih? Airnya butek gitu. Nggak pernah diganti ke airnya. Iya. Udah gitu doang. Nggak ada lagi kah? Kolam ikan lele. Ini kolam pemandian. Tempat mandi, tapi kok hijau gitu sih? WC-nya nggak bisa dibuka, coy. Tell me why. Jam 9 di sekolah, ini jam 7.23 ya, mohon maaf. Mohon maaf nih. Okane kasegu, watashi wa suta. Watashi wa suta.
Revelio.
Di mana itu? Oh, di sini. Ya udah, yuk kita absen dulu. Siapa yang masih di sini? Siapa yang masih di sini? Coba absen. Absen nggak kalian? Kalian absen tidak absen.
Revelio.
Akane kasegu. Bentar, ada chest. Wait, hold on. Uang. Absen. Pasti tadi ada Hah? Hah? Oke, dengar suara
Revelio.
Gimana? Kenapa? Nice and warm. Gifts kah? Akane kasegu watashi wa star. Oke, udah aku mau save dulu. Wah, udah jam 7.25. Amazing, luar biasa. Wow. Mari kita end stream. Mari kita absen dahulu. Ya udah aku pegel. Ya udah aku ejok. Oke. Tadi ada Pak Jaya, ada Kemiri, ada Iski, ada Bang Riku, ada WB Temse, ada Disappear to the Unknown, ada Ihwanul Fadli, ada Lewi X, ada Eri Jet juga, ada Pralam awal-awal, ada Ronaldo Caksono, ada Skyzer, Atsu Arka, iya ada Muki juga. Atsu semuanya, selamat pagi, jangan lupa sarapan. Oke. Karena aku nggak dipanggil maka aku akan mencari makan. Oke, bye semuanya, selamat pagi. Atsu.